this a rebound, then it's right, man. Tyson with the fade, not the hair, my hands rocking. When I link with ballpoint, you know it's knocking. I'm not the same. Thinking money made me change, nothing else to blame. Bougie stuck up in my ways, singing Gucci gang. Gucci gang, think I'm Gucci Mane. I'm just playing in the cut, I got my Vans on. I'm not selfish, I get on and put my mans on. Always greedy since the day I got my first safe. 5'7", but I'm 6'8" when I stand on the money pals. Need a money counter, I broke my thumb from thumbing down. Wifey on my line, she told me to dumb it down. Mama on my line, asking how I'm dumbing now. I think you only love me cause I'm poppin'. This a layup, this a rebound, then it's right.
My chance to start a regular season game arrived unexpectedly in the middle of week 7. Our starter was injured, and I was the next man up. It took everything I had to calm my nerves. I mean, the preseason is one thing, but I'd be stepping out under the lights for real this time. And we huddled up, and we headed out.
No, I really can't complain. Wave. Everything is straight. Wave. I'm in it for keepsake. In the field with the cleat lace. Beat flick with the bare face and a slick tongue. That's what she say. She look good, she a big tease when she bite lip with the wink face. Hella bad when she throwing it back. She bring that my way for the team play. For Pete's sake, I'm about.
Today, from NRG Stadium in Houston, Texas, it's Week 7 of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the Houston Texans taking on the Green Bay Packers.
On a wonderful fall afternoon in the state of Texas, the roof is open and we've got football from NRG Stadium in Houston. They do it big here in Houston, and a second ago it was a Texas-sized welcome for their hometown guys. They're fired up and ready to go as they get set to match up with the Green Bay Packers.
Mindsets, and it usually leads to a really well-played game.
So here comes the Packers offense now onto the field. And they'll be led out by the guy under center, Charles, their quarterback. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
So many times someone's success is the product of a lot of things coming together really well. And for Aaron Jones in 2019, it all came together for him. He stayed healthy, was on the field for all 16 games, got handed the ball 100 more times last year.
5 yards remain on 2nd down. Now a throw here on 2nd down, and that's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
A gain of 18.
So here we are, Charles. Speaking of this rookie quarterback, he's had one training camp and roughly a month and a half or so of regular season games to try to digest everything. Now here he is making his first NFL start.
And let's be frank about it, partner. I'm kind of surprised it's actually taken this long because every year when a team takes a quarterback in the first round, what do they say? We're going to let him sit for a year. We're going to give him a red shirt year. But you and I both know that never really truly happened. So here he is now. Got a little bit more time to sit and learn than most. But
he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Devin Funchess, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Packers have taken the early lead. Those are the drives that prove a lot. You got a rookie quarterback, Charles. You're on the road, takes him down, throws the touchdown pass.
And in a game like this, with, as you described, a rookie quarterback, the team usually says, okay, we got to take care of this guy. We got to protect him. But when he goes out and plays like this on the first drive on the road, he doesn't have to say, I'm here to be your leader. They just need to follow him.
Crosby with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Packers offense here coming back out for their second drive. They scored a touchdown the last time they had the football, but things going to be a little bit more difficult this time.
No, certainly, because where they're starting, the goal isn't even thinking about a touchdown at this point. They're thinking about field position. A couple of first downs in order to give some room for their punter and maybe flip the field position for their defense.
And they'll get him down up past the 15. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
Behind the chain, 2nd and 12. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's got a first down and more past the 30. And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, Packers. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, 84 yards. And the Packers add 6 to their lead.
There's not much that's perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going to get. Score, force a punt, score again.
And both drives were impressive. The opening drive was, that last one was. Now on the other side, though. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14, Texans nothing.
Texans here on 3rd down, putting an extra defender in the secondary. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He gets this into the hands of Taylor. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. His first catch, good for 14 there and a first down.
Well, things are definitely going right for them here in the first half. Pick a down, any down, even 3rd down, no problem. They get a connection there and pick up a fresh set of downs, continuing to move the ball.
They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on 3rd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Open man is Taylor. He's got it. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 20-yard line. 17 yards on the play there as the Packers have the first down as well. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it and throw it.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Ross Blacklock brings him down, and that's a play he's going to remember. The first sack of his NFL career. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Funches has it complete. Touchdown, Packers. Touchdown. Devin Funches with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Packers add on to their lead.
And remember, partner, that's a rookie quarterback back there. Apparently, he's getting the hang of this NFL thing pretty quickly.
At 3 touchdown passes. You're right, he looks comfortable. What are they doing? Anything in particular?
Well, they keep talking about making sure they're giving him plays that fit his talents and also maybe shrinking the playbook a little bit. They did tell us that. Bottom line, he's really good.
And it is now 21-0. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays. And it ends with a Packers touchdown. Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38. What a first half this has been offensively. I mean, defensively, what do you do when you're getting torched like this?
Now, these receivers are absolutely wearing them out. So 2 thoughts come to mind. 1, get some oxygen. Can fill up your lungs a little bit. And number 2, talk to your guys up front. You need a pass rush to help slow them down.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Buying time to his left. He's going to take off with it. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
A gain of 12.
Well, Charles, in the past, a lot of people called this offense one-dimensional.
I think you did.
Well,
I think it was you.
I'll be honest, I did. I think the fan base is hoping with this young rookie that they can put some wrinkles in this offense like we just saw.
I think you're exactly right, because we did have that discussion that what we've seen in the past from them, they needed to broaden, and they have done it here. Look at what he's bringing to their offense, and now as a defensive coordinator, you've got some extra work to do to prepare for him and their offense.
They'll throw now on the final play. Eluding the pressure. Touchdown, Packers. Touchdown. Devin Funches. As time expires in the first half, and the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. That is a near-perfect end-of-half drive right there.
And we've seen that many times from the best in the league. But do you really expect to see it done that well by a rookie? And how about the timing? Finishing it almost near the zeros, as you said, right at the end of the half. Great momentum to carry into the locker room.
We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Yards to go.
Operating from the gun, Watson looking for his tight end, fouls, and it's intercepted. Kevin King with a pick, and he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trained.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He'll find Taylor. That's complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
First down, Green Bay.
How about a guy proving his worth in different ways? Had the big play in the run game to play before. This time, they go right back to him in the passing game, and he comes through with yet another big play.
2nd and 9 now. Forced out to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the third quarter. Back now in Houston, and this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. His throw caught right around the 6. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Davante Adams, his 3rd touchdown now on the year as his guys continue to pour it on. Packers on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he gets it to Funchess, complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. He has a 1st down, and that catch will also put him over 100 yards receiving now on the afternoon. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
It's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And Adams has it complete. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. They seemingly just continue to score at will. And as great as it's been for the offense, you got to feel for that defense down there.
I love how you use the word will, because both teams came into the game with the will to win. But one team has obviously imposed its will on the other and broken them. Because what we're seeing right now, wow, that's a defense that's in tatters after what they've faced in this ball game.
Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. That time a 6-play drive. And the result, a Green Bay score.
Brings up 2nd.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. And now Watson throws another interception. Adrian Amos with a pick. Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go. Pushes past him, fighting through. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. That time they pick up a 24 yards on the keeper. 1st down.
Pretty nice play here. They go read option, read the defensive end, and when he collapsed down inside, how about the quarterback pulling it, keeping it, and not only getting to the 2nd level, but picking up some really nice yardage.
Very, very well read. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
So it's all over. A Green Bay victory. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine form. The defense threw the shutout at them. I think they worked in concert together. What I like about the offense was they held the ball pretty well. You know, time of possession, exactly what they were looking for in this one, and that helped out their defense. Didn't have to be out there the entire time. So when you do that and you're out there fresh playing, Offer a little extra spring in your step, and it showed up in this one.
They had a ton of spring in their step. Impressive victory. So for Green Bay, their good start continues as they get their record up to 4-2.
I can still remember the excitement in the locker room after my first regular season game. You know, the hugs, the handshakes. But most of all, I remember the words of encouragement from my mentor. It was great to know my teammates recognized my performance out on the field, and I was ready to show them that things were going to get even better. It was a tough break for the injured guy, but this was huge for me. And the press wanted a quote, which is how things happened like they did. I smiled for a few last photos and left the podium. And later that day, I checked the headlines and was shocked to see one in particular about my press conference.
No, I really can't complain. Wave. Everything is straight. Wave. I'm in it for keepsake. In the field with the cleat lace. Beat foot with the bare face and a slick tongue. That's what she say. She look good. She a big tease when she bite lip with the wink face. Hella bad when she throwing it back.